What has your experience been about driving?
Yeah, I hate driving in general. I also, of course, sold my car when I came here and was totally fine to not drive for the first, what, like 4 years or whatever of me being here. Eventually, I thought I started making like steps to like little steps to like feel more established in Spain. And I felt like one of those is that I need to be able to drive. And so I got my driver's license here. It took, I don't even know how much money I spent on it because every class that you took was, I had to start from the beginning. Like they didn't let you validate your license that you already have from the United States. And with good reason, honestly, because I felt like I was starting over. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I'm driving a stick for the first time and I'm driving in a place that has a lot of pedestrians. So there's a lot more rules that you have to follow and they're very stringent with their rules. And so, like, you need to learn from scratch. So you take a written exam first, or they give you like the little book that's actually free, and then you study that. You can do practice tests, and then you take a written exam. It's like I think it's like 10 to 20 questions, and I passed that. And then you have to take the driving test. And in order to take the driving test and pass, you pay to take classes with a driving instructor. I don't even know how many classes I did, but I took the test like 3 times
Okay.
and I failed and failed. And then the pandemic came and I took the test and I passed. And I think that I passed as the pandemic. I think they were just like, yeah, whatever. But I think my main issue with the test was that I would get so stressed out because I was taking this like test where someone was like watching me and it was in Spanish. And so like all of my Spanish just went right out the door as soon as the test was like when he was telling me instructions on where to go, I wasn't able to compute that and like switch gears and everything at the same time. And so on my last try, I just stopped listening to like he would tell me to take this and that road or whatever, and I just drove the way that felt the easiest to go. And I guess that was like he's not here to test my Spanish. He's here to see if I can drive the car. And I did drive the car, just didn't listen to him, the tester. So maybe that's the big clue there is just drive well. Don't listen to the instructor.
But then once you actually got your license, like, your husband does most of the driving anyways. Because I remember
Yeah.
I was visiting, it was right after Lollipop was born, and right when I was getting ready to leave, Richard got COVID. Like we were all in the house and he was
Mm.
the only one that got COVID and he was down for the count. And so you had to do a lot of driving with the baby. I remember you were nervous about it. And then you felt accomplished because you were like, I've been driving. I've gone to the store now with a baby because your husband was sick. And that was a big, I interviewed Cece, and she was living in Portugal, but she actually has a car. She bought a car while here and she
Yes.
drives like from Spain to Portugal all the time.
Yeah.
She's done it a few times. You can still use your US driver's license to rent a car.
So the rule is something like 6 months. For 6 months or something, you can use your American driver's license. But also, rental companies might let you rent the car with it, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to get a ticket if you get pulled over with an American
Okay.
license and it's been longer than 6 months that you've been here. So,
Okay. Got you.
so there's some things you can get away with. But I feel like the main reason the car is valuable here in Spain is to travel from one place to another. Like, yeah, when we go to like our little trips to this and that town, because not every place is easily reachable by public transport. And so we like to take well a lot of the places that we like to go. So I like to go hiking, be in nature and mountains and things like that. And the buses out there, the buses to these places are non-existent for a lot of them. So that's when cars come in handy.